Hello everyone, Grandmaster Var Akobian here, and I'm here with my student Jonathan Macting, and with 1000 GM tournaments. And hope you guys enjoying this game analysis. This is from the Los Angeles tournament, and this is a game between FM Maiti, FM Chen. D4, knight f6. C4, g6. At the moment, Jonathan, we don't know the name of the opening yet, okay? If somebody asks
Indian
the name
structure.
We don't know yet.
Oh.
Okay? We cannot say it's going to be a King's Indian, it's going to be a Grunfeld, it's going to be a Benoni.
Yeah.
Unknown, okay? After the third move, it's going to become clear. So bishop goes on g7. Here we have it.
Yeah,
we
King's
have
Indian
the
defense.
King's Indian defense. e4, e6. So we have the King's Indian, classical line. E. E8, putting pressure.
I like the f3 move.
Knight h5. Yeah, this is a very interesting line. The point of knight h5 is to try to play knight to f4. Okay. Here. Queen d2. Queen d2 was is a normal move in this position. Queen d2, rook a d1, b3 to solidify the position. But instead, he played the move bishop d4. I don't know about this move because this move allows capture, and knight f4. And once the knight is on f4, it's not going to be easy to remove that knight from there. Okay?
Yeah, because he can play like g5 or queen over, like lots of
Queen
ideas.
G5. Queen
g5, yeah.
So, all right. So, bishop d4 takes. Again, I would prefer the move queen d2 in this position. Okay?
Yeah. And then b3.
Take. Knight f4.
Rook over, rook up, okay.
Over. Queen g5.
Yeah.
Queen g5 is played. Queen g5 is threatening a knight h3 check. And it's attacking the king and a rook. So that's why white has to do something. And that's a common move to go here. Okay, now I played knight e6, attacking the queen. Queen d1. I mean, things are not looking that great for white because you're going back. You're going, it's not as nice, you know. Rook d8, putting pressure on b2 now. It's actually very interesting if you play b3 here, some queen e3 move, and that could be a big problem, you know. So, goes here. Knight c5. Five. I like this. I like this for black. They're controlling the b file, and now after f5, forcing white to basically give up the center by taking e takes f5, you know? Bishop takes f5. And now, what to do here? Knight e2. a5, activate. He didn't. a5 was a nice idea. To
control. I like a5.
And d4.
Yeah, waste the tempo.
Knight d4. Bishop d7. King rook e2.
Takes.
a5.
Oh, there. Nice. Now he takes.
g1. And now we're exchanging. Objectively, this should be no big problem to hold a position like this, but not so simple. King f2, a4.
Clever.
Rook c3. One thing you have to try to do in this position, you shouldn't be playing passively, because like in this position, black has the advantage of 3 on 2, right, after the exchange on a b3, and white has the advantage of 3 on 2 on the other side. So that means white should try to do a little bit of his own, bit of his own expansion, you know, with this and this. He should try to expand his pawns to try to create threats instead of just sitting there, okay? You don't really want to just sit there. Now take. See, now the a file. Black has the a file. b4. Yeah, I'm not sure if you should really touch this pawn. I think you should just play g4 and put a king on g3 here. But he goes here. 5. bishop e2. Rook a3. h4. And now I try to play f4 to try to open up the position. I think this is the correct idea, because otherwise black plays the king on e5. Yeah, but the problem now you run into d5. Yeah, so it's just a very unpleasant endgame end. Now you drop a pawn. Again, not the greatest pawns in the world. They're triple pawns, but they are.
They are real pawns. They're made of pawn.
He took. Yeah, probably just c3 check. C3 check probably would have been a little bit better, but he went here. Important to keep the c pawn.
Oh no!
And now bishop f5. That allows the
Yeah.
c2. Rook b1.
Now the bishop can never challenge the white squares there, and it's going to be really hard.
Yeah. Now c pawn is coming in. Yeah, and here just bishop b4. Yeah, and it went out. You know, black went on to win the game. Position is completely winning here. +7 advantage. They played some moves more, but at the end, basically, they had this position where rook is behind the pawn, and
just scroll it up all the way. Can you scroll up the rest of the way?
Yeah, this is the final position.
No, can you scroll up the screen, because it's like not capturing all the board. Oh, okay. There we go. Thank you.
So yeah, that's the final position of the game, guys.
Nice.
C3. Yeah. So interesting game, and you know, white had his chances, but he played a bit too passively in the end game, and that's why that resulted into losing the game. You can't be played passively in the end game. He had to just push his kingside pawns and say, you know what, I have the 3-on-2 here. I'm going to create a majority.
Pass pawns are meant to be pushed.
Absolutely. Hope you guys enjoyed this interesting game in a King's Indian, and we'll be back with more videos for you from this tournament. See you soon.